Hello y'all, and welcome to T. Roy Cooks. Today Karen's in the kitchen. We have a bunch of fresh cranberries, so it's the season, Thanksgiving, Christmas time. So we're going to use these up in different ways, and today I'm making cranberry-pecan coffee cake. I've got a bundt pan back behind me that's already buttered and lightly floured. The oven's going 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And the first thing we're going to do is add a stick of unsalted butter. This is half a cup or 8 tablespoons. It goes in a little mixer. It needs to be room temperature. And we have 3/4 cup of sugar. And we're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, that gets mixed together. If the butter's at room temperature, it makes it much easier to mix these together. T. Roy's on the other side of the camera, just so you know. Alright, my butter wasn't exactly room temperature, so this may take a little longer, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I've got that mixed together. Now I have 3 eggs, and I'm going to try to put one at a time, but that doesn't always work. And mix it after each one. Let that kind of mix together for a minute before you add the next. So you got 3 eggs in. Now I've got almost lost it. I've got a teaspoon of baking powder and a teaspoon of baking soda. And I'm going to add that to 2 cups of flour. And then we're going to alternate with the flour mixture and a cup of sour cream, 8 ounces of sour cream. So we're going to put a little flour. Then we're going to put a little sour cream. We're going to keep doing that till we get through this, the 2 cups and the sour cream. Alright, got my batter mixed together. And the next step is we're going to make a streusel to go in between the batter layers. And what I have is 6 tablespoons of salted butter to that, and that's at room temperature as well. It's easier to do if it's at room temperature. And we have a cup of brown sugar. This is light brown sugar, firmly packed cup. And we've got 2 teaspoons of pumpkin spice. Pumpkin pie spice. All right, 2 teaspoons. I'm going to mix that together. I'm going to use a fork because this my butter wasn't really at room temperature, so it's going to take me a minute to get these incorporated with each other. Okay, so the batter's done. The streusel's ready to go. To this streusel mix, we're also going to add in a cup of chopped pecans. Just mix that together. And what you do is you get your bundt pan and you put half of the batter into your bundt pan. Move this out of the way so you can see. Thanks, honey.
You bet.
You drag that across my countertops.
That's all right.
All right. We're going to put half the batter in. And try not to get it to go skim down the sides of your bundt pan. Just try to get in the center of the pan itself. And I'm going to move that around a little bit. We're going to save the other half of the batter for the top. Alright, so there's our batter. Now we're going to add half of these cranberries, about a cup of fresh cranberries. I'm going to add about half of those, half a cup.
That's going to make that good.
And pretty too.
Oh yeah, color.
Okay, and then we're going to add our streusel mix. And we're going to add half of that.
I can just imagine when all that brown sugar melts in there in the layers.
Oh, you know that's going to be good.
Don't you know?
I do know it is going to be good. Alright, let's make sure you save enough for the top. That's that layer. Then you're going to add the rest of your batter. Just keep layering. Add the rest of your batter. The rest of your cranberries and the streusel topping goes on top. Alright. Yeah, it's going to go in the oven, 350 degrees, between 50 to 60 minutes. We're going to have to check it. Make sure that it's done at about 50 minutes, and then we will pull it out of the oven, and we're gonna make a glaze to go on top. Okay, the beeper just went off. It's been cooking for 50 minutes, at 50. And it's been making the house smell really good. Troy keeps coming in going, man, that smells good.
It looks good too, yeah. Really good.
Oh yeah, that looks delicious. Look at all that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna leave it sitting out on this rack until it's completely cool, because that strudel is bubbling hot. It smells divine. And once it's completely cool, we'll take it out of the pan and I'll show y'all how to make the vanilla drizzle that goes on top. Super easy. See you soon. Okay, so I let the bundt cake cool for a little while and then I turned it out. And typically you would see the other side of the bundt cake when you take it out, but this is the pretty side. The bottom is the pretty side, so I flipped it back over. And I'm gonna show you how to make a little drizzle for it. This is super easy. You can use this on any kind of bundt cake you ever make. You just take a cup of confectioner's sugar or powdered sugar, and then you take, for 1 cup, you use about 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla and a tablespoon of milk. That's it. You mix it together and you drizzle it over your bundt cake. Let me mix this together real quick and I'll show you how easy it is to drizzle. Okay, as I was stirring this up, I realized I needed a splash more of milk to get it creamy, which I did. And then you just take it, drizzle it on your cake.
Pretty, honey.
And any design you want to do, or no design at all, it doesn't really matter. And as much as you want to. I think T-Roy likes a little extra.
Yes, I do. Thank you, darling.
Okay, and then you can do it, let it drizzle down the side if you want, just run it along the edge.
Oh, yeah.
It'll catch the side drizzle. And this is a super easy icing to put on top of any bundt cake. And you don't want your cake to be too hot when you ice it. There you go. That's beautiful. Can't wait to try it. Now I'm going to take my sweet time taking a bite of this, which is what Troy usually does to me when he's cooking something. That is so good.
Sure does
Oh,
smell
that
good.
streusel's delicious. I bet you can't wait till you try some of this, Troy, huh?
Can't. Oh, man. That's
It's
a keeper.
so good.
That is good. Moist, too.
So good. It was so easy. Y'all give that a try. It's great for the holidays. Okay, if you like it, give it a thumbs up. And remember to tell all your friends that T-Roy Cooks, we cook responsibly.
Sure do.
Bye.